Hi Pisces, Pisces placements. Welcome to your week ahead reading. I hope you're doing well. So we're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video. What's coming up in the next 7 days, roughly, give or take a few days. Now I'm going to say Monday to Sunday, but whenever you come across the video, okay, the first day could be the day you're finding it, or it could be the next day, and then just follow the energies along. And it can happen on a day-by-day basis like we're seeing it in the cards, but more often than not, these are the events that are coming up for you, but they'll be coming up for you at different times than what we're looking at, okay, than what we're seeing. So always keeping it in mind, all right? So let's see. Let's get started. Members, you're going to have an extended to this where we go a lot deeper and we get more specific messages for different areas of life. If you want to become a member, click the join button. All the information is there. And hi, members. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles wants to be seen. I'll put her back in the deck, but she really wants to be seen. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, I'm getting some sort of makeover. We're coming into a lot of money, getting new clothes, getting new haircut, new hairstyle, getting new suits, a new car, a new piece of tech. And it's like, you're not, necessarily trying to brag, but it's like you're very proud of yourself. You're very proud of this achievement, and you do want people to see it, okay? All right. So let's see. For Pisces placements in the next 7 days, what can they expect? Okay. This is a new deck, so I hope you like it. I also hope I have enough room on the table for it. All right. 5, 6, and 7. All right. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for you, Pisces, and Pisces placements in the next 7 days, give or take. Okay, bottom of the deck is the overall energy. Oh, nice. We have the Death card. I love the Death card. This is rebirth, okay? This is endings and new beginnings, big endings in your life, big conclusions and completions, and a fresh start or a clear slate. And what I'm getting with this is, for some of you, this is the house sale or purchase going through, like a big deal. For others of you, this is retirement. For others of you, it's graduation and stepping onto the job market. For others of you, it could be some sort of big career change or completely changing how you make your money. You could be working from home now, or you could be starting your own business. For others of you, this is putting an end to a relationship that died out a long time ago. So some sort of divorce becoming final, some sort of custody battle being settled, some sort of inheritance battle being settled, or stepping into a new phase in your love life. That can also happen, right? With the Death card here. Scorpio energy could be significant, but it is a big transformation. It's not something shocking to you, okay? This could be something that you've been actively working towards or waiting for it to come in, okay? Some sort of final conclusion or final judgment or ruling. So it's not something that's going to take you by shock or surprise, okay? And it's very positive. I'm seeing celebrations, doing a little dance, okay, to celebrate the conclusion of something, the completion of something, the end of something. I'm actually seeing a divorce party with the cake that's split in half or something like that. I don't know, but you get the point. All right, Monday, or the first day of the period that we're looking at, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the King of Pentacles. All right. So Gemini energy, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. Now, the King of Pentacles is financial maturation, okay? It's independence. It is your money's making money for you, okay? Having the Midas touch, so what you touch turns to gold. Whatever investment you make is paying off. These are things that have been growing, developing, in the works, and today's payday, right? Today you're cashing in or cashing out with this energy. For those of you, you're signing a new contract that is going to be very profitable for you. Either it's a big sum of money that you're putting down for something, and it could be to do with a business, living space, getting office spaces for yourself, moving your business. It could also be a new job that's going to be very prosperous for you, very abundant. Maybe this is, you've never made this kind of money, or agreeing to terms and conditions in terms of some sort of promotion. Okay. And for others of you, this is making a big commitment, a long-term commitment. It can be to do with love life. All right. This is a very serious proposal that someone has for you. Whether it's moving in together, whether it's starting a business together, whether it's starting a family together, whether it's getting married, okay, taking a long trip together, going away together, depends what kind of level you're at in your relationship. But this is talking about, okay, how do we solidify this? How do we make this formal, official, and just commit to it, make that commitment, and then we just start building on it, okay? Really nice energy. I'm also seeing for some of you on like more specific messages, getting flowers on Monday. Roles could be reversed, but I'm reading it as I'm seeing it. Getting flowers on Monday, visiting a farm, or maybe it's your farm, or you're working in your garden with this energy. For this is the makeover energy that I was talking about earlier. Okay, changing your look, changing your style. Maybe you're purchasing furniture or paying for a remodel or celebrating the completion of a remodel. This could also be some sort of review, right? Someone's showing you the completed work, and then you're going in and saying, yeah, I'm happy with it. Sign, pay, complete it, right? Or I need these tweaks, but it looks like this is completion, okay? You could be meeting someone new, maybe through work or what you do to make money. Or they're some sort of business person with this energy, and there's a spark there. There's chemistry, there's attraction. That could also be what's going on here. I'm also seeing buying equipment or gear. Now, big. Okay, for some of you, it's like farm equipment. For others of you, it's like a car or something with an engine, right? Some big equipment, big machines. Maybe for a salon or for, I don't know what you'll tell me. All right, Tuesday, or the second day that we're looking at here, we have the Page of Wands. Wow, and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is something brand new, something that's never happened before is happening on Tuesday. Whether you're meeting someone new and they're just completely different than everybody else you've ever met, or you're having some sort of conversation on a topic that you didn't even know about, and you're like, oh my God, I didn't know this was a thing, and you're getting all excited about it and curious about it. Or you're having some sort of experience you've never had before on Tuesday, whatever that is, okay, you'll have to let me know. For those of you, this is a message of good news, a message of your fortune turning for the better, a message that you won something. Can be like a lotto ticket or, gamble responsibly, but it's a message that you won something, and it has to do with luck or fortune, okay? So a little bet or a little, again, gamble responsibly. But this is really cool. I hear the luck of the draw. So if you're involved in any sort of draw, you could be getting notified that you won something. You won a prize, you won a cruise, you won an item, something like that. It's really nice, okay? Could also be some sort of unexpected, completely out of the blue message or phone call or email with this energy, with some sort of invitation, some sort of offer, some sort of door being open to you. Okay, for others, this could be confirmation that you got the job, confirmation that you won the contest, you won the competition, you won the prize, whatever it is. Someone's taking a chance here, whether you're taking a chance towards something or someone else is taking a chance on you with something. If you're trying to get pregnant, I feel like this is going to be your day, okay, where that applies. All right. You're learning something new skill. You're learning about something new. Okay. And whatever this completion is over here, this is the fresh start, the clear slate. Okay. That I've never done this before. So let me just soak everything in, right? Tell me more about this place. Tell me more about this community. Tell me more about how you do this, right? It's very exciting though. All right. And it could be that someone's taking a chance on you as in asking you out or flirting with you to see if it goes anywhere. Wednesday, we have the Three of Pentacles and Judgment. So on Wednesday, there's an important call. Okay. an important announcement. It has to do with something you're a part of, as a, part of a group, part of a team, part of an effort, part of a community, and there's an announcement that's going to impact you, okay, and the community or the group that you're a part of. There's some sort of victory energy here. So I don't know, for some of you, if this is like a petition that you put forward, you're going to be successful, okay? Whatever you're requesting is going to be approved. Or if you're fighting something, protesting something, you're going to be victorious and it's not going to happen, or it's not going to go through. I'm seeing something around building developments that people don't want. I'm also seeing something like an effort to clean the community. And it's like not allowing someone to build there, or not allowing someone to introduce something to the community where people are very against it. I'm also seeing for some of you, there's something here about protesting, tearing a building down, closing a school or something like that. Okay, and there's going to be victory here. That community is going to be very successful with this. For others of you, there's confirmation here that you got a job, or you got the promotion, or you're getting a raise, or you're getting some sort of increase to your resources, increase to your finances. If you're part of, again, if you're part of a team, a group, a band, I don't know, there's some sort of public display, some sort of performance. There's a lot of positive feedback here, okay? You could be getting together with other people, and I don't know if this is for yourself or for someone you know, or just for charity, and either cleaning, painting, clearing off graffiti off walls, or doing the gardening for the community, or picking up litter or something like that. Okay, it could be a big effort. And again, it could be volunteering, you could be doing this for charity, or you're doing this for a friend or a family member, and you're helping them clear and clean out their property, okay, with this energy. I don't know if someone's moving and this is, the clear out. That could also be the case here. You could also be attending with a group of people, and it could be friends, it could be work related for some of you, work team, attending some sort of presentation or some sort of event or concert or performance. It's something that you bought tickets for, okay, or you will be buying tickets for with this energy as well. Some sort of truth is being revealed or coming to light that has to do with what a group of people have been doing. I hear the elite. So however that resonates, if it's in the community, if it's at work, if it's government, I don't know. But someone's getting, it just feels like if anyone's been doing anything wrong, illegal, using company funds for their personal gain, using stuff like that, right? This is the announcement. This person getting denounced, this person getting caught, this person getting named and shamed, okay? So, and that will feel like a victory for you, because maybe they've been using your money without your permission, or they've been using your likeness, or they've been using your ideas without your permission. There's something like that. Okay. On Thursday, here she is. We have the Queen of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Swords. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely a relationship coming into focus, whether you're deciding to start one or to complete one, to end one, to walk away from one. And this can be romantic. If it is romantic, this is something that's been in place for a very long time, okay? And it's one of them where it's like it kind of fizzled out a long time ago, but we stayed together. I don't know if it's for the kids, or because we have a business together, or because we have resources together, or both of us are traveling, we don't really see each other, so it's not an issue, right? But realistically, when you sit and think about it, you're not really connected anymore, or something along those lines. And this is just saying, you know what, I'm making the decision. Let's just call it. Let's just file it. Let's just be done, okay? And if that's something that's already happened, this is that final decision, the conclusion, and it's official that it's done. For those of you, there's a decision here to accept someone's invitation to go out with them, or if you're asking them out, they're calling you and accepting your invitation. There's some sort of legal win here. I don't know if it's linked to this Judgment energy. A legal decision going in your favor, and it's being, you're making money from it, or you're getting your money back, or you're getting your property back, or you're being paid damages or paid compensation, or this is some sort of insurance claim paying out, and maybe you've been battling the insurance company with this energy. Again, I'm seeing cuts. So like haircuts, getting your nails done, tailoring things in terms of your clothes, tending to your garden, okay, is also coming up here. For those of you, it could just be a day where you're focused on the home, the property, making sure it's clean, making sure it's tidy, making sure it's comfortable. I don't know if you're preparing for some guests or you're preparing to host something at your home with this energy, maybe some sort of dinner as well. Really, really nice energy, though. It could also be a very honest, truthful conversation with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could also be some sort of big decision to do with, again, it's like signing a contract. Okay, if over here you're presented with the choice, over here you're saying, yeah, let's do it, and you're signing the contract, for example. Because I'm also seeing like signing paperwork, reviewing paperwork, making sure everything's spelled correctly. The name Poppy could be significant, or maybe you call someone Poppy, and that could be significant at this time. For some of you, it could be buying a plane ticket or taking a plane trip, getting on a plane at this time as well. I'm also seeing you go to some sort of, it's something outdoors and it's like a show. I don't know if it's like a light show. I don't know if it's like an airplane show. Yeah, there's something like that. I don't know if it's like something military where they do a demonstration. For those of you, I'm seeing kites and hot air balloons. Okay. I also feel like this is a day where you're clearing out, going through your expenses. And if it's like any sort of subscriptions that you don't use, you're cutting them out. Give me one. All right. Okay. Planting things or harvesting things is also coming up here. Picking fruit or anything like that. I don't know why I'm getting more like outdoorsy, farmy. Okay, but for some of you, it's harvest time for something, or you're helping someone on a farm, or you're going on a farm and picking fruit or something like that. Maybe it's like a family trip. I don't know. I'm also seeing turnips. Okay. Friday. We have the Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Star. All right. Now on Friday, I want you to be careful because someone's a bit obsessed with you, like genuinely, okay? No joke. Someone's a bit obsessed with you. I don't know if this is someone stalking your social media. You could know this person, or this could be like a random, if you post things on social media, you don't know this person personally, but someone's getting really obsessed with you. I also feel like this could be someone in your community that's becoming obsessed with you, and they're finding your social media, and then they'll be liking and commenting and doing like multiple accounts. So, okay, just be careful. We have Capricorn energy. We have Aquarius energy. Okay, for others of you, there's some sort of performance that you're either giving or attending. So, show, concert, your drag show, fashion show, some sort of catwalk. You could be walking in a catwalk. Also to see like a theater show. Maybe you're in some sort of production. If you are, let us know. Or if you're getting up and singing on some sort of official or unofficial stage, okay, in the community or in a theater or anything like that. For those of you, this is how do I say this? It's some sort of, so someone is doing you a favor or helping you or giving you something or lending you something or being just very favorable towards you with whatever it is you're trying to do, but their intentions are a bit blended, okay? So if someone's giving you a job, it's partly because you deserve it, but also partly because they kind of like you. And it's one of them where it's going to be a bit of a, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Or someone's doing some sort of little scheme to make sure you're sat next to them because they really like you, or there's something like that. Be mindful of that, okay? It could be harmless for some. It could be full-on obsessive for others, so just be careful. There is a big wish come true here in terms of you becoming famous or you being seen or discovered or in the public eye. But it's a case of be careful what you wish for, because because again, I feel like all sorts of people are coming out, and stalkers and trolls, and so, okay, especially on social media, but also if you're in the community, or you're giving any sort of performance, or you're any sort of public figure. Okay, I see you getting your wish and becoming seen, known, popular, or actually famous. Okay, and it's one of them where it's like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't know it meant this. I didn't know I'd have to be dealing with this, as well. Okay, so there's that. Um, I'm also seeing a day of just indulging. Be mindful of overindulging, though. Okay, so um, take your time, have fun, relax, do things for yourself. But it's one of them where it's like you could have a tendency to overspend. You could have a tendency to overdo it if you're partying, enjoying yourself, drinking, or anything like that. Okay, so it's just something to be mindful of. Absolutely celebrate, but just be mindful, okay, about the lines, and be mindful of, again, just I'm just getting like blurred lines, either yours, where you're not quite sure what's going on, or you're not quite, or you're kind of pushing a boundary, or you're pushing a limit. Um, it's borderline okay, or it's border. I don't know. For some of you, someone's like flirting with you, but they're in a relationship, so you're going, but they're saying it's not flirting. They're saying you're just friends, but it's clearly flirting. So you're a bit like, I don't know what's going on here, but it makes me feel a little uncomfortable. So it's one of them, okay? And again, I feel like if you're just nice to someone, okay, at work, and this can be a boss for some of you, because it's something where it's like, I'm not sure that's appropriate for you to say to me or for you to do. So someone you work with, and I feel like boss, exec, higher up, and you have a conversation, or you see them out casually or socially, right? You bump into each other or something like that, and then all of a sudden at work, they're messaging you, and or they're trying to friend you on social media, and you're going, not sure what's going on here. um okay, right? So think about what your boundaries are and make sure you make them clear, okay, to avoid anything down the line. All right, Saturday, we have the Page of Cups and the Two of Cups. Well, whose ever eye you're catching over here, and they're becoming a little bit obsessed with you. Again, it doesn't have to be crazy obsessed. Just if you get a feel of that, just protect yourself. But this is someone that you just can't stop thinking about you, right? And it looks like the next day they're talking to you and they're asking you out. So you're going out for drinks, or you're having some sort of heartfelt, heart-to-heart kind of conversation. They could be getting you a little gift. They could be getting you a little, getting you flowers, or asking you out for dinner or drinks, or to some sort of event where you're together but you're around other people. This is a new person. This is someone new. Okay, I do see that. For those of you, this could be an apology or a clearing of the air, and it ends in, exchanging pleasant messages and sharing emotions and, mutual love and affection. And this could be with a friend or a family member where maybe there's been distance, or there's been some sort of falling out recently. Okay. And you could be making plans to go out, making plans to spend time, or you could be on the phone a lot that day with this person. And it's just a lot of pleasant conversation. It's really nice energy. For some of you, you're celebrating something new, either in your life or someone else's life. It's something new and happy. So it could be pregnancy, it could be birth of a child, it could be someone's new job, or someone's promotion, or someone's new car, or if they get picked for something, chosen for something, if they're receiving praise for something and it's a big deal, right? Yeah, it's like making a little fuss for someone and celebrating together. Someone could be asking you out, like I say. For those of you, this is confirmation of an interview, or confirmation if you had the interview over here. The Devil with the Star, in terms of interview, it can be something that just goes very deep. Like they're looking at your social media, right? The job has nothing to do with social media, but they're going to go deep. and they'll even be looking at your social media, right? So where you'll feel it a little bit like, okay, that's, I don't know, that's a bit intrusive, but it is public information, I suppose. I just didn't expect that they would be looking at that. Then this is a confirmation that you got the job, okay? So this could be how that plays out. Because if someone, I just feel like over here, someone's asking you a lot of questions. So it can be an official interview, or again, someone obsessed with you trying to get to know you better. And they're just asking you a million questions, and that's why it feels a bit like, are you obsessed with me, or where are these questions coming from? Or I'm not sure all these questions are relevant to what we're trying to do. There's one of them, right? But then the next day, wonderful feedback, and you get confirmation that you got the thing, that whatever it is you were going for, okay? On Sunday, we have the moon and the Five of Pentacles. So on Sunday, I feel like for some of you, you're feeling excluded from something. I hear you're going to eat your feelings or something like that. So I don't know if this could be you or someone you're dealing with, and you might be inadvertently making someone else feel excluded. For others of you, I feel like you're going to be talking to someone that's going through a lot, but they don't show it. Okay, and with the moon here, you might have a feeling about it. You might have an inkling. Your intuition might be telling you that there's more going on. Your intuition might be telling you should ask about this, or, let them talk, because eventually they'll tell you what's wrong. For those of you, I feel like you're going to have to say no to someone if they want to be around you. If you're becoming any sort of popular and famous, you will be hearing from people of all sorts, okay? And for some of you, you're going to have to say no to some people. If you're hosting anything, you're going to have people turning up. You're going to have to turn them away because they were not invited, okay? If you could be going to some sort of event, some sort of gathering, some sort of party that's very exclusive, something that's kind of exclusive, private, or it was a secret, and you could be watching other people getting turned away because they shouldn't be there. They weren't invited to be there. Something very private, very exclusive. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have a really wonderful day with someone, but they're going to have to leave sooner than what was planned. So I don't know if you have plans and you want to spend like 5 hours together. After 3 hours, they're going to have to leave. Or you have this big romantic evening planned, and then they get a phone call towards the end of the night and they have to leave. There's some sort of emergency where this could be for you. I just feel like some sort of big gesture, big plan, or big surprise could potentially not be going through. If this is something that, someone else was planning to surprise you, you might not even know, okay, that there was something planned for you and it can't happen because you're getting called away. If you're planning this for someone else, obviously you'll know, and something's happening where they can't make it, or they can't stick to the schedule, or they can't do what they're supposed to be doing for that plan to work, and you're postponing it, or you're canceling it, or you're, aborting mission on Sunday here. And I also feel like for some of you, this is someone putting on a brave face, and it could be you, and stepping out into the world when you really don't feel like going out. You really don't feel like being around people. You really don't feel like going to this party. You really don't feel like going to this event, but you're putting up a good front, okay, with the moon energy. You're dressing up. You're getting yourself all cute and handsome. But I just get the sense that, you really don't want to be there, but it's one of them where it's like, well, I paid for the tickets. I don't want to lose the tickets. I don't want to lose the money. Or I already told everybody I'm going, so I'm going to have to go. Or it's something that you do to kind of save face with this energy as well. And also be mindful of buying stuff online or sight unseen or something, whatever it's called, because I feel like something might be fraudulent or something might not be as advertised, okay? You could be getting something that you ordered and it's not as advertised. You're trying to return it and it's some sort of fraud. You can't return it. You can't get your money back, or you can't get the full amount back. There's something where it results, some sort of illusion results in you losing money or losing time trying to sort it out and fix things and get your money back. So just be mindful about that as well. I also feel like you're getting all dressed up to go somewhere, and by the time you turn up, it's closed. Or something got canceled, but it wasn't online. So you checked online, what are the opening hours, or, whatever for this place, this restaurant, this event, this club, whatever. You go, it's closed. They just didn't update their website or something like that. Okay, is what I'm seeing. And some sort of deal you've been hunting, um, you'll be missing out on it. Okay, potentially for some of you. I don't know if it's like a bid on eBay or you're waiting for something to go on discount, or you were waiting for something, for a voucher to be made public or a voucher code to be made known in public, or you have something sat in your basket and it's like, there's a discount coming up. If you wait a number of days and you don't buy it, they'll go to put it on discount and it gets sold out. Okay, there's something like that I'm seeing here as well. So Pisces, what a week. Okay, lots of messages for you for the week ahead if you're still with me. Let me know if you made it to the end. But I hope this helps you. I hope it prepares you for the week ahead. And members, we're going to be doing your extended next. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.